Here we have for sale our March 2023 on a 23 plate Ford Transit Custom. This is the 300 model, which means it's got a 3-ton gross vehicle weight. This one's got the 2-litre EcoBlue Euro 6 diesel engine producing 130 PS, which is roughly 130 brake horsepower. That is accompanied with the 6-speed manual gearbox. And this is a short wheelbase, limited double cab van with our full signature styling kit on it. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the condition of this particular example, talk you through its service history, what we've done to it during our preparation, getting it ready for sale, seeing as the vehicle is currently available for sale with us here at Bridgend Van Centre. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, there's a few optional extras on this van, and there's a few that I can see here straight away. So the first one to note is the rear tailgate, which is a highly unusual option. Very rare to find a tailgate on a Transit Custom. Vast majority, for whatever reason, get spec'd with barn doors. We see tailgate a lot more on transporters, but this one has been spec'd with a rear tailgate, so it's a really nice selling point for this van. The other thing I can see here is that this one has been spec'd with a reversing camera, which doesn't come as standard on the Limited. And then there's actually another camera here, higher up, and that is your rear view mirror camera, and I'll show you how that works a little bit later on. So yeah, two nice optional extras there, which is the reversing camera and also the tailgate, which really help this van a lot. You can also see then at the bottom here, on the rear bumper, you do get rear parking sensors. You also get front parking sensors as standard on the Limited. A couple of tiny little marks just down here. You can see to the right of this parking sensor. They have just neatly been touched in the correct colour. The same just over here as well. A couple of tiny little marks there. I say you're not going to notice it, but as always in these videos, if I can see it, I will gladly point it out to you. But as you can see, the guys have done a lovely job in detailing the van. It's a beautiful gloss finish to the paintwork. If we open up the back, then we can start to have a look inside the back of the van as well. So opening up that rear tailgate, you can see the ply lining here in the back of the van, which is all in really good condition. You've got the hard wearing floor, which again is in really nice order as well. They come on the double cabs like this with the wheel arch protection and also the bulkhead there, which gives you that separation from the cab to the load space. Another optional extra on this van is that it has got LED load lights, which you won't see a huge benefit in bright daylight like we've got now, but certainly in lower light conditions makes a big difference in the back of the van. But yeah, just paying close attention here to the exposed painted areas, you can just see how nice and clean and tidy this is in the back. And if we look inside the tailgate, again, all ply lined in there and nicely protected as well. Shut the tailgate, then we'll continue to go around the outside of the van. So looking here down the driver's side, what I like to do here is have a look in the reflections down the side of the van in these sort of more dynamic angles, which you wouldn't be able to see otherwise in photos. And you can just see again how clean and straight and original that is looking down there. Very nice indeed. Part of the signature styling package then are the alloy wheels. So we've got a lovely set of 18-inch caliber T-Sport alloy wheels finished in gloss black. These are fully load rated with of course load rated tyres, absolutely perfect for this van. We find these are a really robust wheel, and I think they go really well with the rest of the styling which is on the van. Speaking of which, we've got a nice set of sidebars there and also a set of roof bars which have been added. But yeah, condition wise here, as you can probably see, lovely gloss to the paintwork. It's looking very smart indeed. Maybe the tiniest little mark there, well, that is being highly critical. If we open up the driver's side loading doors, gives you a look at the rear seats just there. So of course you've got 3 rear seats and a fixed bench with ISOFIX compatibility on the 2 outer seats. Lovely condition there of the step, the floor, carpet into the back with the carpet overmat. Condition of the rear seats are looking very nice. Or the rear of the front seats, shall I say, are looking very nice. If I look through there to the plastic of the door card, that's all looking very good as well. Yeah, in really impeccable condition inside here. If I open up the driver's door, then we start to have a look inside here as well then. So driver's door card's looking nice. The step, the floor, the carpet, and the carpet overmat in here. Driver's seat is looking in very good order. Same with the passenger seats as well. No issues here at all. Leather multifunctioning steering wheel comes as standard on the Limited. On the left hand side then you've got your cruise control settings there, and on the right hand side your onboard computer controls just here as well. If we look at the dashboard, 25,875 miles. You can see it's all idling correctly there, no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. The van does come with 2 full flip remote keys. We've got auto-activated lights, auto-activated wipers, electric windows, electric folding mirrors. Up on top of the dashboard then there's a USB and a 12-volt socket there. And then into the centre, this is that rear view mirror camera which I was talking about. So day to day, as you're driving around, this is a really crisp and clear image which is displayed sort of parallel to the ground, so basically in replacement of what you would generally see from a rear view mirror, but actually in a lot more detail. It's a lot easier to see on here than it would be if you did have a rear view mirror. You have actually got some adjustment on here as well, so by pushing on this button you have got adjustment of the brightness, and also you have got adjustment of the height as well, so you can adjust it up and down. But what I really like, the normal anti-glare lever which is underneath here, you flick that down and then it turns back into a normal mirror. So it's a really nice bit of kit, I think a really good addition to the van. To the left hand side then, on the Sync 3 screen, you've got DAB radio on here. Of course you can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth. You've also got App Connect as well, so Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on here. Air conditioning, heated seats, heated windscreen and heated door mirrors, all of that comes as standard on the Limited. A 12-volt socket and USB, did that in the wrong order, 12-volt socket and USB. And nice little hidden cup holder just there as well. This particular van has another optional extra, and that is the 230-volt 3-pin socket there down underneath the handbrake. But yeah, lovely condition inside here, as you can see, presenting very, very well. There is a sign here, I would say, in this area. The van has probably had a small isolated repair just in this area here, probably a small little dent or something which has been repaired. You're probably not going to see it, but again, in my eye, if I can see it, I will gladly point it out to you. Fold those mirrors back out. But yeah, looking very nicely presented, very clean and tidy. You can see the wing mirror cover there is all absolutely spot on. Round to the front of the van then, some big changes here as part of the signature styling package. So we have got the Ford Trail front grille, which absolutely transforms the front of the van, and then also the lower splitter, which you can see there as well. So color coded in the body color, but also some really nice gloss black elements to it as well, with that lower splitter, the honeycomb insert there, and also the fins on the left hand side and the right hand side, of course, all in gloss black. And that ties in really, really well, and also ties in with things like the wheels also. You get front parking sensors, as I mentioned earlier in the video, and you've also got front fog lights, which actually act as cornering lights as well. The headlights have this lovely LED daytime running light around the outside, and I think when you tie all of that in with the grille, the splitter, the wheels, sidebars, everything, I think that is a really, really attractive looking van. Looking at the bonnet then, a couple of stone chips, but really not much to speak of here. There's a couple of tiny little stone chips here or there, but generally speaking, looking very good. The front bumper is looking in very good condition as well. And then finally here then, down the passenger side of the vehicle, again you can just see how nice that is looking down there. It looks very nice and smart. There's really not much to fault there. Looking very good. Just trying to see if there's anything I can pick out here to be critical, but there honestly isn't. Opening up the passenger side loading door, again just paying attention here to the condition of the step, the floor, looking very good. And then opening up the passenger door, again, the step, the floor, glove box. This is looking very nice. It's very common to see these scratched, but that is looking really smart indeed. Let's have a look under the seats. How well have they cleaned even under the seats here? The answer is very well. You can see we literally leave no stone unturned, even under these, under the seats there. Of course, that is there to, of course, provide storage, but I say we literally clean absolutely everything on these vans. Cup holders, under the seats, in the door pockets, absolutely everything. There is not a stone left unturned. So the van has previous service history. We have a record of a previous service being done in November 2024, only a couple of thousand miles ago. So I believe it's on around, is it 25,000 now? That was about 23,000 miles. So as I say, very recently serviced. Intervals on these are every 2 years or 25,000 miles. Ideally we like to see them done annually, but as I say, that is the recommended interval, is 2 years or 25,000 miles. So it's nice to see that that has been adhered to very well. And of course you've got manufacturer's warranty on this van as well until March of 2026. So you've still got some time left on that as well. But yeah, just to summarise then, a 300 model, so 3-ton gross vehicle weight, 130 PS diesel Euro 6 engine. So you can take this into the ULEZ zones without having to pay any ULEZ charge. You've got a 6-speed manual gearbox, short wheelbase, limited factory double cab with a really nice spec tailgate, reversing camera. Of course, you've got that rear view mirror camera there. Also the 230 volt power converter and the LED load lights, all really nice optional extras over and above the already impressive limited spec. Really nice condition, as you've seen, been fully detailed by our guys here. And absolutely ready to drive away. Our van specialist workshop, Bridge & Van Care, they have conducted a thorough health check on the vehicle to go completely through it and make sure everything is absolutely fine. So the vehicle is literally ready to drive away today. We can take cars or vans in part exchange. We can arrange delivery nationwide. We can also arrange finance at very competitive rates, whether that be for private individuals or for limited companies, of course, subject to acceptance and status. Thank you very much for watching.